You wish. Harry's daydream to reunite with royal family turned to dust and ashes by Prince William. Prince William and Prince Harry's royal reunification is not likely after the Jubilee weekend showed no signs of pacification between the brothers, a royal expert claimed. Prince William and Prince Harry once shared a close brotherly bond. However, in recent years, their once close relationship has been met with ongoing tensions. The two princes were both in attendance for the Queen's Platinum Jubilee, but the possibility of the two making amends looks unlikely following the jam-packed 4-day weekend. According to a commentator, my impression is, there was a narrative going around even before the Jubilee that they were conversing or texting and WhatsApping, and that is just not occurring, he said. There is no touch whatsoever. Charles has talked to Harry a few times, but things remain tense. And the opportunity to crush it was squandered. And I believe that things are still extremely fresh. He also addressed the difficulties at the Queen's Jubilee, admitting, Harry and Meghan walked in and had that awkward moment of getting to their seats. They had to squeeze by the York sisters and their chaps. When the Cambridges, and subsequently Charles and Camilla, arrived, they didn't even look in his way. They were simply staring straight ahead before pulling directly to their seats. William even dipped his shoulder to move in fast. Harry leaned back in his seat, peering over Jack Brooksbank's shoulder at them. He leaned back in his seat and stared in their way. I believed at the time that if William had met his eyes and given him a nod, it would have been the story. Oh my gosh. The brothers have reconciled. However, the fact that he didn't even do that says volumes. I believe that was a fantastic opportunity. Mr. Eden said, at the Jubilee celebrations, we saw that William and Catherine had nothing to do with them, Harry and Meghan, at all while they were here. He added, in the lead up to this, the weeks before, we've had loads of stories appearing about how Harry and William are starting actually to, mend fences a bit. And that, they've been in touch. Well, I didn't see any of that. The royal expert also added, one thing I ought to add, which was a bit naughty, but I did notice on Twitter that directly behind Harry and Meghan was seated the former head of security service. He's the former MI5 boss Andrew Parker, Lord Parker. So, he was keeping a beady eye on Harry and Meghan. He added that maybe he was there to give the Sussexes the security that they asked for. Also speaking on the episode, alongside Mr. Eden, was royal correspondent Victoria Murphy. Ms. Murphy said, I think given the fact that you had, this weekend is an opportunity for the family to show unity, and for everyone to show togetherness. I think it was quite telling that clearly William and Harry did not consciously, at any point, make an effort to be seen side by side. Ms. Murphy was asked if there is any hope of a reunion between these warring brothers. She replied, it certainly doesn't seem like it's happened so far. It feels, from everything that we've seen and everything that we've heard, that there is still significant distance between them, publicity as we've seen, but also privately. She added, I think we will just have to see. There is a lot of damage done, I think, over the last couple of years, 2 to 3 years, and I think that's going to take a lot of time. The royal correspondent continued, the idea that there would just be a weekend where everything would just be resolved, I think, was always completely naive. Royal author Tina Brown previously spoke about the brothers' tense relationship. Ms. Brown stated that there is very little communication between Harry and William right now. The royal author also noted that the announcement of Harry's upcoming tell-all memoir really rattled the family tremendously and that the anticipation is hanging over them now.